Hello everyone, I am here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We are staying here for a couple of days, just under a week, and I'll be visiting some major attractions, of course checking out the food, hanging with the locals, and seeing what else the city has to offer. I do have to say that I am a little bit surprised. I don't do a lot of research going to places. I'd rather leave it to be a surprise and let my own judgments take place rather than someone putting, you know, a specific thought into my head of what a place should look like, the expectations and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely a interesting city. There's a lot more development than I imagined, but I guess I'm naive to that because I haven't really checked out a lot of videos or done my research prior to that. But I think I like that better. I think that's definitely a better approach to how I enjoy traveling. It's figuring stuff out on my own rather than, you know, getting taught or forced down a certain path just from following other people's narratives. So I'm just here at a park, just hanging out right now. I just did a little bit of walking, scouted some areas, of course visited a mall, because like, how do you go to a major city without visiting a mall, right? Like it's part of the attraction. So I did that for a little bit. Now I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna go grab some local food here in a bit. I seen a couple people lining up over here. Not sure why they're lined up. Actually, you know what? Let's head to them. And some people are lining up on the other side, and this whole area is empty. You could say that I have the entire park to myself. And I mean, it's not like that there's much to do here. It's just some nice flowers, a little bit of water there, some trees. Heavy forecast today. There's a little bit of wind and looks like the sun is hiding, so we might get some rain, but that's part of life in this part of the world where we only have two seasons. It's either rainy or not. So I'm okay with that. But it looks like, yeah, look, there's a little bit of a shop here. I want to check it out, see what they're offering. I should eat right now or wait a couple more hours. It actually looks really good. I'm gonna wait about like 30-40 minutes. I just had a very light breakfast.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I lied. I said I was gonna eat later, but that food just smelled so good I had to grab it. And there was like a huge lineup by the time I decided to get some, so put the camera away and grab the meal. This, plus a drink. I don't know what that drink is. It tastes like flat root beer with like a mix of Coca-Cola. I'm gonna have to go back and ask them what it is, because maybe I got like an old one that's just sitting around there that's not fizzy anymore or something. But yeah, I wish I could tell you what this was. They didn't have any of the names, and unfortunately the person that I dealt with didn't speak English, and I apologize because I didn't speak any Malay. So it was just more so I handed her money hoping it was enough, and she gave me back some change, and I just grabbed whatever looked good. So I'm gonna take a bite out of this and see what it tastes like. I can tell that's like peanut sauce and some type of coconut milk, and in terms of a curry, that's chicken glazed with something, and it smells delicious, which is what made me go for it in the first place. But yeah. I was totally wrong. This is not even chicken. This is mutton. That was a a very different taste than what I was expecting when I put it in my mouth. Mutton in like a, not even a peanut sauce, it's like a spicy curry sauce. Oh, amazing. And this looks like tofu or rice cake, something, I have no clue. Tastes good. This is tofu. Yep. With some long beans and some cabbage, can't go wrong, and a nice caramelized onion. This was 12 ringgits, which Canadian dollars is about $3.50, $4 roughly, give or take. Nice big hearty meal, full of meat, and I'm spilling some because I'm terrible, but that is awesome. I just have to take a bite out of the entire chicken. So good. And so you know it's the right spot to visit when all of like the office workers are going there on their break. And they're lining up. So they're wasting their precious break time to line up to have this meal. Where they could just go somewhere and get something quick. This is that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy the scenery, enjoy my meal, and we'll catch you guys later. Guys, here's a sign that you really enjoyed your meal. When you literally leave not a drop left of it. This is just not one bite. Clean the bones off as best you can without getting your hands too dirty, and that was I can have that again and again and again. That was great. The drink was, it's okay. It just tastes like a flat root beer. I don't know if that's like a popular drink here, but I'm gonna find out. When on my way back, I'm gonna ask her what that was, and we'll see. If she says root beer, I'm just gonna be disappointed, because that should have some carbonation. But it is what it is. I'm okay with it. The food was amazing, so that was bonus. All right, it's starting to drizzle a little bit. You can see the clouds are setting in. Just felt a couple drops on my head, so that means I'm gonna go take shelter before it starts pouring, and then head out a little bit later. Maybe see the towers, some other stuff. We'll find out. We'll catch you guys a little bit later.